today. So today's Thursday, and it's 5 o'clock, and I'm just now recording this. Oops. So, let's do this thing. First, this is week 4, so on Thursday the 24th, I was at Summer Bridge, and I made salsa, and I accidentally stared this kid down, like a new freshman, and I accidentally stared him down, like full on, just like, because I was zoning out, and then I realized what I was doing, and it was too late. It was too late. He already noticed. And then I got too awkward to tell him that I didn't mean to stare him down and that I was just zoning out, and I felt so bad, but I just couldn't do it, and so now that kid thinks I'm super creepy, and I feel so bad, but, you know, whatever. Then on the 25th, I went to Larry's funeral, which was kind of sad, but, you know, that's how funerals are. But it was a really pretty service, and Sean's speech was hilarious and sad at the same time, which is, of course, awful, because you're like, you know. And it was good to see family that I hadn't seen in a really long time. And they were, of course, really shocked as to how I look, because, you know, they haven't seen me in forever, and I look really different from, like, just a year ago. So that was really new for all of them, and they were all really excited about that. And on Saturday the 26th, I went back to school clothes shopping with Aunt Jackie and my mom, and I got a bunch of clothes, and I made a haul on my other channel that I'm going to upload either Friday, so tomorrow, or Sunday. So look for that if you want to see what I got. And then we had a family dinner, and Kaylin came, and there was, like, for some reason there was, like, extra, like, family tension. You know how there's always family tension? Like, there's always something that our family's kind of, like, arguing about a little bit. Well, there was a lot of that, like, more than usual, and I was like, I'm so sorry, Kaylin. It's not always like that. But that was the thing that happened, and I was like, oh, man. And then on the 27th, I went to see Lucy with Kaylin, and I didn't really like it. I don't know. Like, the idea of the movie was really good. It's just I felt like it wasn't executed very well, and I know that you went to see it, so let me know how you felt about that. And, then we hung out at his house, and I came home at, like, so after that we hung out at his house, and I came home at, like, 6 or something, and then I got all changed in my pajamas, and I was, like, hanging out. Sarah was like, do you want to hang out? And I was like, sure. Why not? So I hung out with her, and it was, like, 7:30, and we just hung out and laid in her bed, like, went to sleep, whatever. And then the next day we decided that we were gonna go on a bike ride, and it was like a 4-mile bike ride, and it took so long, and we were so hot and tired, you know, because it's Tucson, so we were just like, ugh. So then we went, after that, we, like, jumped into a pool for, like, 2 minutes, and then there was, like, a family of wasps that just, like, came, and they were like, hello, we are here to upset you, and we were like, fine, bitches, obey that way. So we just got out, we were like, fuck it, we're done. So then, on the 29th, I hung out with Kaylin, and we went to the mall, and we went shopping for him. We got him some school stuff, you know, boy stuff. Boys, little boys. And that was on Tuesday, the 29th, and then yesterday was Wednesday, so basically I didn't do anything all day, and then I was like, hey, I texted Sierra Sophie, and I was like, do you guys want to go to the mall? Because, you know, shopping's fun, girl time, you know how it is? So we were like, okay. And they were like, well, Sophie was like, I can't because I'm super busy and my mom has me doing stuff. So Sophie couldn't hang out. But Sierra was like, okay. So we went to the mall at like 5. And we were there and we didn't get anything because everything there wasn't just, it was one of those days where, like, nothing at the mall was cute. So that kind of sucked, but it was whatever. And then these 2 guys tried to, like, hit on us, sort of, but they just ended up being super awkward. So what happened was we, like, saw them, and then we both, like, made eye contact with one of them, and we were like, oh no, that was not what I wanted. I didn't mean to do that. And so then we, like, we went and we, like, went on with our lives, and we were like, okay, whatever. And then we went to get some food and sit in the food court, and we were like about to eat our food. And they came and sat at the table next to ours, and we were like, fuck you want? Like, come on. And then they sat there for like a really long time. They sat there for like 3 minutes, maybe 5 tops, without saying anything, and just kind of like awkwardly there. And so we were just like looking at each other like, what the actual fuck is going on? So we just like stare each other down, and then we'd be like, and then one of them goes, hi, my name is, I'm not going to say his name. And then the other one was like, and my name is, and they both shook Sierra's hand, and I was like, she was like, hi, I'm Sierra, and I was like, I'm Allie, I guess I can shake your hand. And so I shook their hands, and then they sat there for a really long time again, being quiet and awkward, and we were like, oh man, this just ain't getting better. And then, like, a little bit after that, we were like, And so the one guy was like, he like directed his question at me, he's like, so my friend thinks you're cute, what do you think of him? And I was like, oh, honey, you got your friend to do it? Oh, no. I was like, oh, I like how swoopy your hair is, but I have a boyfriend. And then they like turned to Sierra and they're like, what about you? And she's like, I have a boyfriend too. And then I was internally laughing because that's such bullshit. She doesn't have a boyfriend. It would be great if she did, but she doesn't. And so then that brings us to today, Thursday, where I woke up at 12, did nothing, just hung out with Sierra. Not a whole lot happened. Oh, we did film a super hilarious video, though, where she did my makeup. Like, she couldn't see, and her arms were back here, and she would, like, do her my makeup, and that was super funny, so you should definitely watch that when I upload it. I think you'll like it. And that is it. So, I love you. I'll see you next time. This video is really long. I guess I was busy. Okay, bye!